Hello and welcome to this very extra video. Now, as you can see, this is there's no background music on it today, so this is the Lego model I did on May the 4th, and as you can see, it is pretty good. Now, if you're wondering what these bits are, I'll show you, but this is basically all of it assembled. Now, yes, that is the foot. You make it as part of it, and I'll demonstrate that. That's the description with the sort of standard R2 you always get, and I have several of those. And there's his stats, manufacturer, R2 series, navigation, repair, height, holographic, and all sorts. Primary sensor color is red, which is what that is. What that is. Strangely enough, it's actually, if you take it off, it's pink, but when you put it on there, it's actually red. So that's pretty cool. Put that on one side, and here he is. Let's move these pieces out of the way, and here he is. Now, very complex, and the last couple of bags are basically in the build are basically the feet and all that, and the head. Yeah, here's the cool thing. And let me just put this over a bit. Is the head can do a full 360. He can do the whole droid thing. And here, let me just turn it around. It's a bit plain compared to some of the other stuff you get, but that's us. And yes, there are stickers on this thing. Yeah, 2 there, 1 there. If I turn this around, oh, there's 1 there, there's 2 there, and there's 1 on the dome. Very good. Now, let me show you what those extra bits are for. Now, we'll start with the simplest one. This is the periscope camera. Now, what happens is you put it up here, and basically, there it is. There you go. There's the camera on the top. And yeah, they could have added the dish one as well, but it's not too bad. You have to be careful because it isn't put together, and Now for the extra bits. So first, you actually have to. Stuck. One moment. Right. Oh, dropped it. As you can tell, it's a bit awkward to get in and off. And this is actually the one I actually got with this. And let's do this one now. Yeah. You take those off, and then you attach these. Now, can you guess what it is? That's right, it's his computer access port. And, pretty cool. Very good. Something that we've always seen him use. And this one, that's right, it is the anti-Yoda picnicking lamp grapple, and this thing just sits over here. And as you've noticed, that yes, it makes it look like it's just opened up and it comes out. It is a very cool design. And, yes, you can play with them and so forth, but it's very much like the Millennium Falcon plaything you've got. Now, the foot. Now, let me show you. First, you tilt him forward. You then put his foot in. You hear a thud. And then you just do that. And there you have him in his wheeled mode. Very nice. And basically, if you I'll put these back on so you get the full effect. and he does look like he's moving. Now, they didn't put any wheels on this guy, so he basically does slide around. But like I said, I don't think they meant him to be, a playset. He took me about, I think, 12 and a half to 13 hours to do. The full-time build. Add the breaks I had for food and the other stuff. Close to 14. So it is a very long process. And it is cool. And one of the key differences between this and this is the middle wheel, but this actually is slightly more detailed. Focus, as you can tell. It's got more paneling and artwork on it. But yeah. And it definitely has more artwork on the back than this guy does. But it's not too bad. It's a great thing to do. It's for the ages of 10 plus, so it's one of the more complex ones. And it's pretty cool. And I actually do have a comparison. Excuse me while I just pause the video. Then there will be a slight image change. Okay, and I actually do have a comparison for you. I'll just move him back and over a bit. Hang on. Move the camera back a bit. And the first ever... Oh dear, hang on. And I'd like to apologise for him being a little dusty and so forth, but I have had him for a while. And something just fell off. I think something just fell off his body. Hang on. What was that? Oh, yeah. It's actually one of his feet. I've knocked one of his feet off. Okay. Let's turn him around. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you get a build video in this one. A build video. Right, I just put his piece of his back foot on. I wonder how that come off. Okay, turn him around. And as you can tell, yeah, this guy is BD from the... Oh, God, come on. From the Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Let's put him back, and yeah. Now this guy is more life size compared to what you get newer, and because in movie and TV shows, you know that this guy is about half a human's size, and this guy is, yeah, he dwarfs him. Now in this, you actually get something from the game, and he does have the little drawer here. Now there is a downside to this, is it's not that good, because this is, oh God, because it is, the drawer is not that good. You knock this guy and it comes out, and it basically knocks all the things off, and the antennas at the back of the head, they don't stick in too well, those there. And but apart from that, he is a brilliant Lego build. And I like to point out that this one, he took me quite a while to build as well. About the same time as the R2. So now there is something in common. Oh no. One moment while I find something. I've lost a piece here. Yes, this is going well. And training videos. Okay, and like this, it came with a plaque, but unlike that one, they actually gave you a sticker to put on here. And, you know, BD1. There we go. Manufacturer. Droid concept. Height. you know. And you did get to see this in live action in the Book of Boba Fett, because he helped Din Djarin, our favourite Mandalorian bounty hunter, get one of the fastest hot rods. And now, he is more almost life size. And because of this one, he is not, you know. But, and yeah, I like to point out, he is very good, because I've had this guy for nearly a year now. So, you know, so he is dirty, and I've tried to keep him clean, but you know, it's very hard to clean Lego. So, you know, this is what he's like. And let me just see if I can, one moment. Yeah, there you go. There's a nice wide angle. And more light on him. But see, there he is. And yeah, very complex, very unique, and a really cool project. So I now have one of the cutest astromech droids with the most badass one you could get, which is R2-D2, who, you know, this guy was in all the trilogies and the Clone Wars as well. And we saw how much of a badass he could be in the Clone Wars. I mean, a turncoat droid tried to take on R2, and he got his ass kicked. So, there you go. A very nice build. It was complex, and I did have difficulties. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, share, subscribe. This video will be going up, you know, I'll put this one up for tomorrow, which will be the 8th. I had to think then for a second. And yeah, it is pretty cool. It's nice. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment which droid you would like to have. Yeah, put in the comments which droid you would like to have. Me, I would go for an astrometric one, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. And since it's Star Wars, there's only one way to enter this. May the Force be with you. Always. Goodbye.